So we're friends now. Do you wanna play some games with me? Yes, Cookie wants to play, Jungkook said in excitement. Minnie gives a fake sweet smile to him, and then starts to play with Jungkook. On the other hand, Tae calls someone and says, after returning to Korea, what did Minnie do and who did she communicate with? I want to know it all as soon as possible. Do you understand it? Hearing Tae's deep, cold, serious voice, the person on the other side immediately answers, yes, King, rest assured. You will get all the information very soon. Good to hear that. Saying this, Tae cut the call. Grabbing his overcoat, he went out of his cabin and walked towards conference room. As soon as Tae entered inside conference room, everyone bowed him. He sat in his chair and indicated everyone to sit down as well. Then Tae noticed today Minnie didn't came to attend the meeting. He frowned, feeling suspicious, but still he said to Jimin to start the meeting. Anyway, the meeting went well and ended ahead of schedule. So Tae decided to go home early, since he is missing his little one. Also, he said to Jungkook that he will go home early. So he went out of office and drove the car towards his mansion. On his way back, Tae bought so many chocolates and snacks for Jungkook. He can already imagine Jungkook's excited, happy face after seeing all of this. Imagining his little one's happy face, a sweet, charming smile lingering to Tae's attractive lips. In a while, arriving at his mansion, Tae directly went towards his bedroom. Just to see his little one is already covered with lots of chocolate in his face and hands, since he is eating chocolate in a messy way. Usually Tae don't like messy peoples, but now he is admiring Jungkook. While as soon as Jungkook noticed Tae's presence, he immediately went towards Tae. And seeing so many chocolates and snacks in Tae's hands, he excitedly claps his hands and happily says to Tae, "Yeah, Daddy, you came home early today. Also brought so many yummy things. Cookie loves you so much. And Cookie missed you. Did you also miss Cookie?" "Of course I missed you, my little one. Let me show you how much I miss you." Hearing Jungkook's words, placing the chocolates and snacks bag in the side table, Tae finally spoke in his deep, intoxicating voice. Then grabbing Jungkook's waist with his one hand, another one on Jungkook's neck, Tae pulled Jungkook closer and attached his lips with Jungkook's plum pouty lips, which is now covered with lots of chocolates. First I kissed Jungkook's lips softly, but then he starts to lick and suck Jungkook's lips. Jungkook moaned, holding Tae's shoulder tightly. Chocolate spread into Tae's expensive suit from Jungkook's hands. But do Tae care about that? Hell no. He is literally eating all the chocolate Jungkook have spread on his mouth. While seeing all of this, a person is burning in anger. Today her heart broke into million pieces once again, since she is present in this room from the start, and watching all of this with her sad, broken heart. Well, she is none other than Minnie. She is still present in this room, standing in front of washroom door. But I didn't notice her presence since he is too much focused on his little one. And same goes to Jungkook. He totally forgot about Minnie's existence in this room from the moment he saw Tae in front of him. Meanwhile, Jungkook's nanny is about to enter inside the room. But seeing Taekook's hot scene in front of her holy eyes, she immediately went out from there out of embarrassment. While Tae is still busy eating Jungkook's plump, pouty, chocolatey lips. holding Jungkook's whole body weight on his one hand. As Jungkook gave up on his whole body and soul to Tae's dominance. But when Jungkook fell out of breath and he noticed Minnie, he immediately tapped Tae's shoulder. Tae is still not ready to leave Jungkook's lips, as if it's the most delicious food for him. But still he part away their lips for the sake of oxygen. And while wiping Jungkook's reddish lips with his thumb, Tae's eyes fall on Minnie, who is already looking at them fully broken. Tae frowned and asks Minnie in his deep scary voice, "What are you doing here?" "Daddy, Nuna came here to give Cookie chocolates and be Cookie's friend." Before Minnie could say something, Jungkook said to Tae. Hearing Jungkook's words, Tae feels something wrong with Minnie's intention. Tae knows Minnie very well. Minnie isn't a person who will make someone her friend this easily. There is must something wrong, Tae can feel it. But now he don't want to make any scene create in front of Jungkook. So he didn't said anything to Minnie. While seeing Tae isn't saying anything, just looking at her in suspicious dark gaze, Minnie gulped hard. Clearing her throat, trying to control her emotions, Minnie says in low voice, "I think I should leave now. I have some works. Bye Oppa. Bye Cookie." Saying these words, Minnie didn't wait a second, just leave the room. While Jungkook said her from behind with a pout on his plump pouty lips, "Nuna, come back again. We will play the new games too." "You played games with her?" Sitting on the bed, pulling Jungkook into his lap, Tae asked in a soft tone. "Yes, Cookie played so many new games with Nuna. Nuna teaches Cookie how to play card and dice game." Playing with Tae's suit buttons, Jungkook said, looking at Tae with his eyes sparkling. "Is that so? Seems like you have enjoyed so much, huh?" Deeply gazing at Jungkook's big eyes, Tae said in a deep voice. "Yes, Cookie likes to play games. Today Cookie enjoyed so much," Jungkook said with a happy bunny smile. "Good to know that you enjoyed, my little one. Your happiness matters the most." Caressing Jungkook's chubby cheeks with one of his hands, Tae said in a deep yet calm, sweet voice, "Oh no, Cookie made your clothes dirty, Daddy. Will you get mad at Cookie now?" Noticing chocolate stains on Tae's suit, Jungkook said in a afraid low tone, "Do you think Daddy will get mad at you for this?" Glancing his suit for once and again looking at Jungkook, Tae asks. Hearing Tae's words, Jungkook slowly nodded his head as no, with a pout on his lips. "Then why you are being afraid of me, baby? Daddy will never get mad at you for these little things. You just be Daddy's good boy, and never ever hide anything from Daddy, okay?" Tae said in a sweet loving voice and then pecked Jungkook's pout. "Yes, Cookie will be Daddy's good boy, and Cookie will never ever hide anything from Daddy. Cookie promised Daddy." Saying this in a cute voice, Jungkook connects his pinky finger with Tae's pinky finger and gives a bright bunny smile. Hearing Jungkook's answer, Tae feels satisfied. He gives lots of little soft kisses all over Jungkook's face and neck. And then he takes Jungkook into washroom to get freshen up. On the other hand, after getting inside her room screaming loudly, Minnie starts to throw everything in her room. She is looking totally a mess right now. Tears are continuously falling down from her eyes. She is screaming her lungs out in anger and sadness. Seeing her miserable state and behavior, a maid immediately called Jimin to inform about her horrible broken state. After getting the call from maid, Jimin arrives at home in few minutes. He immediately went to Minnie's room and grabbed Minnie's hand tightly before Minnie could cut her wrist by the broken glass piece. In fear of losing his sister, Jimin's body is shaking so badly. He hugged Minnie so tightly as if his life depends on it, while Minnie starts crying even more loudly, saying, "Oppa, I can't take this anymore." He kissed that little in front of me. He didn't even notice me. He don't care about me a little bit. I love him madly. But he didn't even care to give a little glance at me. Today I saw him literally eating that little's mouth. But I couldn't do anything. I just saw that little one taking the place I have dreamed of my whole life. I feel so broken, Oppa. I can't live without him. Please give him to me. I will never ask anything from you, I promise. Just give him to me for once. I want him to be mine. He is the only man whom I have dreamed about my whole life, Oppa. I can't live without him. Please make him understand that. He can't be that little one's. He is only mine. Only I have the rights on him." Minnie is continuously saying their things. And hearing her words, Jimin don't understand what to say to give her some comfort. He is also crying at this helpless state. He know he can't force Tai to love his sister. But he also know that it's not easy for Minnie to see her first love with someone else in front of her eyes and then move on. Jimin is feeling like the most helpless person he is right now. He isn't able to help his sister in this situation. This thought made him feel even more helpless. At Taekook's room, both are cuddling on the bed, and Jungkook is talking non-stop in his baby language. While Tae is listening his non-stop talks with so much attention. Like he is listening the most important thing right now. But at that moment Tae's phone rang, and seeing the caller ID on the phone screen, Tae received the call. "Yeah, tell me. Did you already got the information I told you to collect?" Tae said in a deep voice to the person in the call. "Yes, King, I've got all the information and already sent it to you in your email. Please check on it whenever you want to," the person on the other side said. And hearing this, a satisfied smirk crept on Tae's lips. He replied to that person, "As expected. You will get your reward, Bogum. Thank you so much, King. I'm pleased to work for you," Bogum said in a sincere voice. Bogum is Tae's most trustworthy secret stalker. He works for Tae secretly. No one knows that he works for Tae. After finishing the talk, Tae cut the call. And looking at Tae with his big eyes, Jungkook asks, "Daddy, will you give Cookie reward as well? Do you want to reward my fluff round ball?" Caressing Jungkook's chubby cheeks with his thumb and index finger, Tae asks with a mischievous smirk. While nodding his head multiple times, Jungkook innocently says, Yes, Cookie wants reward." "Oh, is that so? If you really want to get reward, you have to do something to make Daddy happy. Then Daddy will give you reward. Do you understand it, my little one?" Staring at Jungkook, Tae said in a deep husky voice. "Yes, Cookie understand. But what will Cookie do to make Daddy happy?" Jungkook cutely said with a big part on his lips. Think about it, baby bun. How Daddy make you happy every day. You can also make Daddy happy in the same way." Giving a peck on Jungkook's pouty lips, Tae said with a naughty smirk. Hearing Tae's words, Jungkook thinks for a while and then, to be continued. Next part is coming soon.